Hello and welcome to another video analysis for near protocol merchants. I know we all saw the recent dump that went from 11.27 to 9.77, though I know it went to prices as low as 8.9, but we are all aware of the current situation of the market, and that is why we're releasing this video so that it could help you make some more profitable trades from trading near protocol. Don't forget, as a merchant, whether the market is dumping, whether there is a dump or there is a pump, it doesn't matter. You are always sure to be in the trend. Take the trend and then you will make more profits. Don't forget that as merchants, you should be able to understand where the market is heading and take profits from the price movement. Today, I'll be looking at the chart shortly, and I'll be showing you some profitable positions and entry points where you can come in and then where you can get out of the market and make profits as an intraday trader, and also as a spot trader. I'll also show you where to come into the market and hold your position until you make maximum profits. All right, let's head on to the chart.
Here is the chart, and this is the 4 hours chart for near protocol and the USD Theta. Now for this chart, if you observe, this line here is the position where near hit its all-time high, and that was at the price of 13.2. After that test of that new price level, price had been moving downwards. If you observe this is a low at 12.59, and we came to another momentary low here at 11.56 before it went back to 12.59 and then comes back here. Now if you observe this, after this highest point, price has tested this other level, this other resistance level. So this is a resistance level currently. 12.62 is a resistance level, and price has tested it twice. After this drop, it tested it, dropped down, and then tested it again at this other point. So these are the 2 points where it has tested this point 1 and point 2 where it has tested the price of 12.6. So the next time price comes back up here, it's going to break this and it's heading for a new high. That will be heading for at least $15 or $16 in value. All right, now let's look at where price is currently going, looking at the trend. If you observe this was the highest point, then this was the next low, and now after this other low, when it came back to this point to retest this resistance level, it came down to this very point. And from our last analysis, we saw that there were two scenarios when the price was at this level. There were two scenarios when the price was at this level, and the two scenarios was that it will likely rise up and beat the resistance, or it will dump and break the supports and go down. And this was the scenario that played out, the second scenario, where the price broke the resistance. And the reason why it broke this resistance at this level is this. Look at the broke this support at this level. Look at the support level. The support level is at 9.89, and it has tested this support about 3 times before it finally broke it. This is one. This is the first point where it tested it. This is the first point where it tested it on the 31st of October. Now on the 6th of November, it tested it again, and here again it tested it again on the 10th of November, and finally on the 16th of November it broke that support and went down. So at this point now, we are sure that price has broken that support and is heading down. Now, even if we are having a downward trend, we need to know how long this downward trend will persist, how long this dump will stay. So what you have to do is we're going to draw a trend line and look at positions with the trend line. So I'll be taking my trend line from this point here. Let me take it, okay, from here, taking from this high here. Let's measure the highs through this other high. Okay, So sorry, let's take that trend line again. Alright, so we have this here and this here. Okay, so that's our upward trend line. Then let's repeat the trend line for the lows. So for the lows, this is what we get. This is what we get for the lows. Now, these are two basic lines, and let's draw our resistance point. Currently, this is one resistance level, and this is a support level that has been broken, and currently is heading for a new support level, which I'll be showing you soon. Okay, look at the new support level. There's a new support level. Yes, that's a new support level. So here, so far, we have seen that price has broken this first support and is heading for this other support. But why price is heading for this other support, if you observe this pin here where it came down is a very sharp pin, is a pointed pin, a bearish pin. So price will still come back to beat this particular position, just like price beat this other pin at this point, this first pin here. So price is coming to beat this other pin at this point. But before it does that, it's going back upwards to have a short momentary bullish movement, and that movement will follow this pattern. I'm going to follow this pattern. That's very soon. Okay, now let me show you the pattern it will be taking. Let's watch this. We're going to have the path. We'll draw the path here for you. So let's say this is where price currently is at. So price will be moving from here towards this region to the next support, and this is support level. Then when it hits that that resistance, it will come back down here, and hits this other resistance here before going upward again to break this. So that's that. At this point, it will be testing this other point, like let's say that will be the third time it's testing this resistance here. This is 1, this is 2, this is 1, this is 2, and this will be the third time it's testing it. And after testing it, this other one will break through it. So breaking through it will take us to prices above 12, heading for 13. So that is that. That's what we should expect, and this is the price pattern, the price movement we should be expecting. But before we get to this price movement, one other scenario is likely to happen. And what scenario is that? Now looking at this, the fact that this pin dipped below this support level at this point, so there are likely possibilities that because of the price breaking through this support level, the price could also break down below this support to this other level. So that's the second scenario that's possible. Price could break down to this other support. So that is that. Now for this particular chart, this position where the market is currently at, the position where the market is a very good entry point for a buy. So you can go long on near protocol at this point, and then you can take profit at 10.9, or if you want to be safer, you can take profit at 10.7. between 10.7 and 10.9 is a good take profit position. If you take a profit at that, then if you don't mind, you could take a sell within the region of 10.9 or 11. That takes you back to 9.8 or 9.7, and you can also pick another buy. Again, these are positions that the market will hit. You can pick another buy at 9.7 that is going bullish to as far as 12, 13 and above. So these are probable entry points. So you follow the entry points and you're sure to make profit. Alright guys, this is just a simple analysis on the chart. I'll see you again in our next video. Have a lovely midwave.